Hey air signs, welcome back to the channel. So let's go ahead and get into your energy here. Alright, so I was doing your pre-shuffle and I got the Libra card here in reverse, Harmony. And while I was doing your shuffle, the Scorpio card came out, and this is the same card that I pulled for the water signs energy previously, and this was at the bottom of the deck here. So you could be involved with the Scorpio that could be in your energy at this time. Also, I got the Taurus card in reverse, reevaluation. And then also the Virgo card here, reorganization. So I feel like you could be a cross watcher with this energy here, or you could be, like I said, an air sign dealing with one of these signs here. But I feel like what I'm getting is that there's people that's in your energy here. They're trying to hide themselves. And yeah, 101, they're watching this new beginning of yours. So you guys could be having a new beginning currently, or you will be here in the near future. And it's like they are hiding, I guess, that maybe they want you to reevaluate this choice and reorganize yourself. So I'm getting an energy of maybe somebody wants you to like reprioritize them in your life, air signs. But I'm getting like, yeah, that's something that you don't need to do. You don't need to reevaluate for these energies here. They want you to change your heart around, or have a change of heart in regards to them. So I'm feeling like maybe air signs, these are energies that you could have already like surrendered or let go of, because maybe you, yeah, like the divine could have even been instructing you to do this, because they could have been trying to like affect your harmony or distort maybe your view with like a lover or romance. Also, I'm getting air signs, if you could be like listening to the radio and there's songs that, yeah, 222 could remind you of particular people, or maybe a situation or something like that. I'm getting that these energies or these signs could be like involved. They could have a part in this. Like they're in some sort of way, they could be controlling the airwaves, so that maybe like you'll see things in their way. But I'm getting these energies, they don't bring any harmony to your lives. So that's why I feel like maybe you guys have, you know, surrendered these people. Or I'm getting like these people could have these signs highly aspected in their chart somewhere. They could be very like stubborn, very headstrong maybe. Also, I'm getting they could be jealous of some sort of transformation energy that's surrounding you at this time, because they failed to, you know, like reevaluate their own lives and reorganize, I guess, maybe like their own responsibilities and their duties. And so like maybe there's no growth, there's no harvest. Or maybe like their work is being hindered because of this, their growth. Like, yeah, somebody's growth is stunted here. So they could be like looking towards you in anger, maybe like trying to affect your harmony in some sort of way. Yeah. What else? Yeah, I feel like here in the near distant horizon, since you've ended these cycles, your ships are going to be coming in 414, and these people are, it's like you laid these people to rest. You've caused these endings to happen, or it's like you've let the tower fall here. And it's like, yeah, these people are imprisoned. Like they can't come towards you here in this new beginning. They can't, it's like they can't come and yeah, okay, so I'm getting air signs for some of these individuals that were in your life. Maybe they could have breadcrumbed you when it comes to like your new beginnings, or they may have like once made you feel like maybe you're going to have a new beginning with them or something like that. Or maybe for some of you all, this could be like a relationship that was maybe like on again, off again. Like maybe you could have allowed these these individuals to come back into your life thinking that things were going to be different, they were going to do things different this time or something like that, is always the same thing. Like, you could have felt imprisoned by these energies and also like stuck or stagnant in regards to like you having any new beginnings. But I'm getting now, yeah, this could be a mature woman I could be speaking of. So I don't know if this is like a mother figure or matriarch, or just some maybe like older woman that could have been hindering your life in some sort of way here, that maybe had like heavy influence over you. Yeah, this person could be getting a message of concern now, because like I'm feeling maybe they were trying to stop you from having these changes taking place here. So it's like whatever energy they wanted you to be in, with you always being in concern, or maybe like getting bad messages, or just not having messages in your favor, or just bad news or something like that. Also, I just heard a bad news bear, so I don't know, that could be significant to someone here in some sort of way. What's at the bottom of the deck? Marriage in reverse. So I'm getting, yeah, harmony, and then also romance. So love. I feel like whoever these individuals are, they were actively trying to play a part in your romantic life here. These people might have not wanted you to get married, or have a love, or have like stability in love, or maybe like a loyal partner. Okay, so I'm getting air signs. Maybe these people could have benefited off of your energy of instability, or not having a partner in their own lives. It's like maybe when you were giving your love to these individuals, it's like, they didn't have to take accountability in some sort of way. It's like they could just benefit off of your harmony and your love, and maybe your like romantic relationships. Yeah, I'm getting these people, they're very selfish. Like, they were okay with, like, maybe if you've always wanted to get married, or you want to have like some sort of higher level of commitment, and maybe it's like never seemed like it didn't work out in your favor, regardless of whatever kind of toil and labor you could have put in, maybe towards your relationships in the past, or maybe just working on your own life so that maybe you could like attract a partner, that was actually worth having. It's like these individuals could have always tried to stand in the way of that. Also, I'm getting for some of you guys, you could have always maybe like struggled with work. Yes, Sun and Wealth in reverse here with this mature man in reverse. Wow, so I'm getting, this could be a mother and a father here that I'm speaking of. That's so crazy. So I feel like I'm picking up on, they could have always had a lot of new beginnings because you were suffering from a lot of endings. And it's like they was okay with leaving you in this energy. Yeah, thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. That's terrible. It's like they didn't want you to undergo any changes, because if you had any changes in the way of new beginnings, then that means that their life would be ending. They wouldn't get any more sudden wealth. They won't get any more of this like good luck energy. Or, okay, so I'm getting air signs, you could be like a good luck charm. Or it's just like your energy alone, it brings in a lot of good things. Like a lot of sun, a lot of light, just a lot of help from the divine, a lot of mercy, a lot of grace. So you could be very graceful. You could, you could like be very poised or something like that. It's like you just carry this overall energy of like, just a strong, harmonious, loving, caring being. I don't know why I just heard symmetry. So it's like maybe even like with your facial structure and everything, there's like symmetry, there's perfect symmetry, there's perfect harmony, there's just perfect love. Like you could just literally embody like the love of God, just the it's like you're a God being, like you're Christ being, Christ like, or it's like yeah, you have this like Christ consciousness type of vibe here. It's like a lot of other individuals maybe around you, they don't possess that or they can never obtain that. And so the best way for them to be able to have this energy is pretty much like to tap into and wow, I just heard extort yours. So I don't know if there's some extortion going on here, or I don't like this. I don't like this energy. It just seems like it's a lot of individuals here out for self. Like it's like they want to benefit off of you, all while making you do all the work for it. So it's like you do all this work, you put in all this effort for a new beginning, and it's never manifesting. And then it's like, yeah, some of you guys could have even also been like very heartbroken or very dismayed, because it's like, yeah, you know you're putting in the work, you know that you're actively trying to manifest certain things. I'm getting chills. And it's like, yeah, 1122. It's like no matter how much work you put in, no matter what you do, it never manifests in the way that you would have liked. Or it's like if it was manifesting, like for some of you guys, maybe it was like very short-lived and then it's back to some more BS. Yeah. Like look at this energy here in this toil and labor card. Like she's doing all that work waiting on the new beginning, but it's like look at her clothes. Like they just look all dingy and tattered. Like you can tell they're worn. Like she's worn them time and time and time again. This is terrible. I really don't like this energy here. Yeah, it's like this girl's hair is not done or nothing. 1221. It's like some of you guys could have even felt really bad. Like, these people could have even tried to call you lazy or like you don't do enough and stuff like that, or try to make you feel like that. It's like, meanwhile, these are the type of people that probably like always have their hair done. They're always, in new clothes, always taking trips, always doing this, always doing that. They got partners, they got everything in their lives that you strive to manifest. All while it's like you can never, it's like it's always just within your reach. Like just by a hair. Like maybe if I would have did this, maybe if I would have did that, and then things would have turned out differently, or I would have this, or I would have that. But I'm getting the divine, and your spiritual team is fed up with this. They have had enough, and they're starting to help you out here. And that's why if you guys are experiencing like a lot of people around you have 1331, they're having a lot of endings coming into their lives. This is the reason why. It's like these people, they could have sat there and watched you, heavy in your emotions, like really sad. You could even try to express how you felt to these individuals, and it was like they can care less. Like basically maybe even try to tell you you're whining, or you need to toughen up, you're too sensitive, or something stupid like that. All while knowing behind the scenes they're sitting over here benefiting off of your energy and your hard work. And then I'm getting also, for some of you guys, these people had the nerve to try to act like you were the fake one. Like you needed to stop hiding behind a mask. You needed, like, maybe trying to even project onto you that you were something that you weren't. Oh, okay, alright. This is only going to resonate probably with a small amount of you. But you could have done something when you were younger in the way of creativity. I don't know if it's ballet or dance or something like that in the way of an extracurricular activity or something like that. And these, like, whoever, I don't know if it's your parents or people around you that were supposed to be like your loved ones, they could have sat there and maybe acted like you weren't good enough, or like whatever you did in the way of this activity, like you weren't up to par, or maybe like try to act like other people were better than you, you know, just whatever work and effort that you put into this, whatever this is, they would just like kind of like turn up their nose up at you, or make you feel bad for your performance. Some of them wouldn't even show up. Yeah, I'm getting whoever this energy was that treated you so ugly like this when you were younger, they were the one that had on a mask. But it's like they were trying to project this onto you. Yeah, it's like these people, they didn't want you to uncover this mask because it's like they want to keep you hidden from paying attention to the signs here, because they knew as soon as you picked up on, I'm getting red flags for a lot of you guys. They want to keep these red flags hidden from you because they knew as soon as you found out, as soon as your intuition heightened, that you would end these cycles, and it's like they couldn't have that. It's like them and their demons, they needed your supply too much. Some of these people could be like church family members, or these are people that go to church. I'm getting these are probably people that go to church right regularly, trying to hide pretty much from the world and the community who they truly are. Yeah, and I'm getting these are the same individuals that probably painted you out to be the bad guy, causing endings in your life, because people were sitting here believing these individuals instead of listening to their own intuition about you. How teachable are you? So I'm getting like a lot of you guys, 1717. It's like you could have even tried to manifest abundance or tried to learn new things. I don't know if maybe you were unsuccessful at like learning an instrument, or it's like you always had a desire to do something, but maybe it's like you never felt like you were good enough, or maybe as soon as you started, you would stop. I'm getting, because these people were projecting endings onto your life. It does not matter what you set out to do. Doesn't matter what you aspire to be or to have. It's like, no, you can't have that. You can't be that. You can't do that, because if you do that and you're successful at it, it's going to take away from what you're putting in my pocket. It's going to take away from whatever gifts that I'm gaining off of your back. It's going to take the attention off of me and put it on you. Even though these are God-given talents and abilities, these are things that you probably could have even gotten dreams about. Yeah, like if you were sitting up in your room at times and you would get these thoughts in your head, and it was like, I should really do that. Like, no, these are not thoughts. These are channelings that you were getting from the divine on what your actual gifts and talents was. But it's like you could never pursue those things. Also, I'm getting like, say if you really want to learn an instrument or something like that, it was like in your heart to want to do this, and you would express this maybe to like these family members or whoever was like you were under their care, they would probably purposefully go out and get you lessons to learn another instrument. When it's like, I didn't even say I wanted to do this instrument. So then it's like when you don't perform well in it and your heart isn't in it, then they could just get more upset with you and blame you. But you're in this Phoenix Rising energy now. It's like these types of things are not going to be able to go over anymore. 1919. There's endings. Because like now you're able to wield your power. I'm getting a lot of you are casting these demons out, because these demons have been lying dormant in your energy for a very long time. It's like they can't stay there anymore. It's like your energy is getting too high. It's pretty much like they have to expel themselves out. And that's why I'm getting these individuals are scared. it's like, yeah, they benefited you they benefited from you being in this procrastination energy. So if you guys also have been struggling a lot with procrastination, trying to figure out like why you put certain things off for so long, it's like that wasn't you. That was these people. Like, they're doing this spell work on you, procrastination, trying to keep you from doing anything in the way of you manifesting abundance or prosperity or growth or anything like that in your life. Like, the longer they can keep you waiting and putting things off, the longer they can get your abundance. That is so terrible. Like, we are truly living in the end times. I feel like when people will go as far as to just do these types of things, like right in your face, and basically don't have no remorse. Great Divine Spirit, God, Angel, Ancestors, please give me some cards to wrap up this reading for the lovely air signs. I'm glad these types of things aren't able to, you know, like continue on though, air signs. So it's just like, I feel like definitely if it's not manifesting for you guys just yet, definitely look forward to some really good things happening in your energy soon. Okay, so I got the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio card in reverse. So I feel like, yes, like I said, this could be a water sign in your energy, or you could be a water sign cross watcher. Also, I'm getting these people could have even tried to keep you away from a water sign. So I'm getting, if there is a water sign that you're interested in or you were pursuing, and then maybe your relationship just fell off, like maybe it wasn't a bad relationship or anything like that, but you found yourself maybe like having to distance yourself from this energy, there could be like a reunion here in the near future or something. Or I also take this to mean that, you know, these people are being kind of like cleansed out of your energy here, the ones that no longer serve you. What else? Okay, stalemate and avoidance here in reverse. Rebirth, winter in reverse. So I'm getting like whatever rebirth these people stood to gain off of your back, they're not going to get it. Because I'm getting like whatever it is that maybe you could receive losses around the winter air signs, and then these people get rebirths as an end result to all of this. It's like, no, they're not going to get this rebirth this year. Whereas you used to be in a stalemate and avoidance energy because maybe you were losing a lot and you're trying to get your stuff back together, get back stabilized and stuff like that. It's like, nope, that's not going to be your energy this year. You're not going to be in the stalemate anymore. You are not going to be in this avoidance mode because it's like, yeah, you're the one that's going to be having this rebirth. Also, I'm getting air signs. It is going to be vital for you to use your throat chakra right now. Like, yes, my crown's tingling. Like, don't hide in the shadows. Don't avoid this. Don't be at no stalemate. Like, I feel like it's a call right now for you to speak up for yourself and stand up for yourself. Yeah, because these actions and these beginnings are going to go in the reverse for these people when you speak out and you have courage and you shed the light on these people. So this could be for yourself, or maybe this could even be simply you guys might need to take up for somebody else who you see, you know, being treated poorly or is being served injustice. Because I get, you know, that's probably a part of your light. That's a part of your mission to speak up against, you know, the downtrodden. Especially if you yourself were downtrodden. Yeah, this also I'm getting there's a need for you to do this because it's going to have you to release a lot of things. And purge these bad energies out of your life. Just surrender it. Yeah, you'll be able to just fully surrender it all. Put it out into the universe so that, you know, new energy can be replaced. Yeah, so this renewal can take place. A lot of you guys, yeah, 24/24. Maybe you've been wondering where your creative spark has gone. It's like this is all going to be renewed. I just feel like there's some work that you definitely need to do on your part, whether it's, you know, shunning these people and these energies out of your life, banishing them, you know, cleansing yourself, speaking out, and just continuing to do the work, continue to listen to, you know, the words of the divine and your spiritual team. And I just feel like I'm really happy for you guys, because it just seems like, you know, like a heavy renewal energy. Your spirit is being renewed. Yes, thank you for that confirmation. Just everything around you is going to be able to be renewed, because this is what belongs to you. All right, so I love you guys. Take care.